is adrift in a mysterious and limitless cosmos to which mankind is as ignorant as it is insignificant. Those who have left their humanity far behind whisper of the great old ones, gods, titans, and monsters that comprise and control the very fabric of our malignant reality. In their wake there is only insanity and death. This is why the stories of the rare few to stand against them go untold.
Alright, Lovecraft's Untold Stories. Play this. I did, yeah. I didn't get very far when I played it yesterday, so I was playing it on easy as well. Let's see what it's like. Let's give normal a go. Different characters, but apparently there's only one. The rest is telegram. You retire out of the blue. There's no contact for months, and then a telegram reading: Murphy, stop. Chateau Hill, Massachusetts, stop. Bring gun, stop. Urgent help needed, stop. Bayou Colt, stop. Well, I'm here for you, Lovecraft. I can't really I don't know. I didn't even intend to do like a ludicrous accent. But prologue. Press the any button. So run and stun. Hit, made, scroll, map, inventory. First time. Could have just done that. But no changes. Yeah. Cool. So here we are at the old mansion. Run through here a bit. There's part of cigarette filters here. The grass is brown. Whoa. Get away from some barrels. Roll over the tree. Have a medikit. Still an investigator number. This is Rice's old detective notepad. He must have kept it when he retired. Pages. Dinner stuff. Right. It's getting back a bit easier. There's that. Oh, buttons. The corpse of one of the members of one of the secret societies or cults I've been encountering. Let's undress him because the tongue has been split down the middle. Several teeth have been fouled. The fingers and toenails have been removed and cauterized. There's been a crudely performed partial castration. The navel has been sewn shut, and the nipples have been removed. I mean, phew. At least knowing this will make them easier to spot in the future. With the key. We can grab some loot. Medicare. Okay. So that's like a bit of protection. Several sets of footprints. I'm sure there's a scroll here. This doesn't look good. There we go. And into the mansion. And here you are inside. You're enveloped by the twilight and the smell of old furniture. The walls of this old mansion are thick enough for impenetrable, extraneous sounds. They reliably keep their secrets, and only distant rustles and your heartbeat are audible. Oh shit! All right, let's pick a direction and go there. Oh, that's a good start. Drop. Atlas of the Ancient World. Oh wow, this looks vampire. That looks really cool. What was that I picked up? Ibn Ghazi's liquid. When this liquid in an atomizer, things become invisible. I'm not going to. This idol has a head in the form of an octopus. Odd. Very. There. Don't pick it. He encourages statue of a kneeling woman, as if she was protecting herself from her attackers. I should take a closer look. She looks terrified, unnervingly realistic, like a tiny three-dimensional photograph. Proportions are perfect. When I get very close, I can swear I can feel her shallow breath on my skin. Ooh, creepy. What's in here? The blood. It's soaked. The print is hard to make out. Declaration. The Governor of New York has released this statement. The laws prohibiting suicide and providing punishment for any attempt at self-destruction have been repealed. The government has seen fit to acknowledge the right of man to end an existence which may have become intolerable to him through physical suffering and mental despair. Okay. Sure. Book title: The King in Yellow. I feel like this is like actual stuff from like the actual mythos, isn't it? There was like the King in Yellow. I can't remember exactly. I don't know if I've read it, but I've got like a big collection of stuff that I've read a lot, but not all of it because it's like a absolute tome. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be bad, but it's a play. The second act appears to be torn out. Sounds written on the back cover. Do not read this. Fear the pallid mask. You lost part of your sound. That info. Nothing else in here. And let's keep going to the left. Oh. A set of medieval period European armour. Should examine it as a detective. It's engraved with the words L'amour sacré de frère Ambroise Guy de. Yes, it's in French. I'm guessing sacred armour of Brother Ambrose. Liberate the. Nah, no idea. No, okay, so this has got to be up to the next, the next floor. Let's go back on ourselves a bit. Okay, so these are spike traps. And that's a bronze lot. I don't have any. So. Rip notebook pages. Paper covered in Lovecraft's notations. I can make out Chateau Hill put up as bond for the Burla Castro, the Bayou cult leader. This is the cult leader's very own house. An anchor? A silver anchor, but the top is unfinished, like this piece missing. And I've got a blood key. Ooh. I don't actually think I want to find the box. Ow. Was not paying attention. Look. Was it my only one? Oh. That's a big boy. Goddamn abomination. What was that? Oh. Gonna eat some of that chocolate. Or do I need to? Oh my god, boys. Lakafulu! I'm the evildoer. Oh. Takes up. Shotgun to the face. One more each. Oh. How am I the evildoer? Surely there's like day one cult school. Fellas, you gotta understand, we're the bad guys here. Surely, you know, there's gotta be that moment of self-awareness where they're like, oh, hang on, have you seen our outfits? No. Are we the bad guys? Like, if anyone remembers, like Mitchell and Weblock, like a Get show, like fairly old now, but not super old. Early 2000s maybe? I mean, okay, fair enough, that might be super old. Ow. Some people. But they did a sketch where, oh, that's a bad miss. They did a sketch where they're, German SS officers sitting in the trenches, and one of them was like, oh, Hans, have you seen our caps? Nope. Son of the Anarchy. Yeah, and they're like, oh, Hans, have you seen our caps? What is wrong with our caps? They've got little skulls on them. Oh, are we the bad guy? Oh. And it was one of those things, just like really stupid, just I pressed the wrong key there. Notebook pages. Castro and his followers aren't accepted by the Baratarians of the Bayou. They call them Trocho. It's Lovecraft stuff. You can't pronounce it. It's next to impossible. Oh shit, that looks really sinister. There's something very disturbing about this statue. Search it. There's an artist's name keys carved on the base. Daniel Morris. Have I read that name somewhere else? That's the question, ain't it? Nothing in here. There's a sheet of paper here with what seems to be a strange painting of ink spread onto it. To me, it looks like what is that? That's why I say it represents how I feel. It's like an object. It's how I feel. See my chaotic emotions presented to me on paper. I don't know if I can keep doing this. I lost part of my sanity. On the flip side, chocolate. But no. Bandages will stop bleeding. Antidote. Take that off. Oh. There we go. The chocolate makes you feel better. Books. A doll cabinet. A small handmade cloth doll wearing stitched clothes, which look just like mine. There's a set of beautiful hand-carved pins next to it, and a little gap in the doll's sleeves with some stuffing poking up. I should leave it alone. It's obviously going to be a voodoo doll. We should look after the voodoo doll with us. That's not. These are Scottish boys. The golden bag. Ooh. Oh, that door creak. Oh boy. Good. Look back around. Round the spike trap. Hummingbird. Yeah, let's take a minute. Such a tiny and beautiful thing. You regain part of your sanity. And we have it. It's just nice to take some time and just. There's an album of photographs. Have a look. Bound in soft leather with Pond family embossed on the front. First photograph I see is a sepia image of a rather charming looking family consisting of a young man with somewhat nautical clothing and demeanour, a pretty young wife, and two little children. Leafing through the pages is like a journey through the family's history. Oh dear, it seems the young mother is unwell. Her skin changes over time and her posture hunches. Oh Lord, his wife's ill fortune seems to be taking a terrible toll on the sailor. He now poses far away from her, and the look in his eye. The children are now young adults. They too have changed. An inherited condition, perhaps. Oh no. As I reach the last few images, the wife has vanished, probably dead of her disease, and the children. The last photograph shows the man slumped in a chair, the buttons on his shirt mismatched, and a bottle of rum open behind him. Only one of his children is in the image, and the young man has already lost both of his ears. Other affliction visited this poor family. I hope I never see it firsthand. That is not great, is it? Ears falling off. Voodoo doll. A voodoo idol. The idol is the form of the octopus head. Yeah. I was trying to get some of this. Those eyes, though. This Nodin's conch. Remedy of curse. Excretions from the gulf dweller. A small lump of jade cast to look like a shell. It's sticky. Does acid damage to every enemy in the room. Rah. That sounds like one of those things where if you're gonna need it, you're really gonna be glad it's there. What's down here? Oh crap. You guys dead? Just bad dudes in here? Nothing of interest or worth. Look. Some stuff. Oh. Silver lock to have silver key. Oh. Fix myself up quickly. Could maybe eat a little bit of chocolate as well. Ooh, that's a nice key. These cultists aren't. I mean, they're cultists, so yeah, they're obviously going to be far from the brightest. But Jesus, man, running at a dude with a shotgun and all you've got is a club. That's a special type of crazy, ain't it? It's a crappy looking boiler. Doesn't look very safe. Let's check it out. When I opened it for a split second, I heard what I thought was a scream, but maybe it was just a hiss of steam. Oh no! As a child remains of human hand bones still clasped together as if in prayer. Happened here. Ah, lost part of my sanity. Yep. This is pretty much how every H.P. Lovecraft book goes, isn't it? Oh, this seems like a nice old quiet town. Oh no, wait. It's not. Time to go mad. Grab. Ooh. There's a golden tiara lake. It seems it was solid gold. I say it was solid gold, were it not so light and lustrous. All in front and seems to be made of a freakishly large and round head. It has striking and puzzlingly beautiful patterns. Some simply geometrical, and some plainly marine. Right, okay. The fireplace. Search the ashes. A roaring fire. Usually I find this comforting, but there's something hungry about this place. The fireplace appears to have been used to burn documents. I can't make out much from the fragments of paper, but there are a few names and locations which might help in my investigations. I'll make a note of. That's why it's good. Doll of a naked woman. There's an articulated tiny doll of a naked woman with a geisha face painted in black hair, holding a fan up to cover her entire face apart from her eyes. Let's have a better look at it. As I move the arm, the doll swells and contorts in my hand, going soft and pulpy, spraying like a diseased humour, reeking of sweat and blood. I throw it to the floor and stamp on it. Oh, that's definitely a chocolate job, that one. Oh. It's over here now. Atlas of the Ancient. Put it on. There's a plant over here, just like a Venus flytrap, but with much larger jaws. But even I know not to touch this one. Jeez. It's bad for flytraps to be teased. I'm not worried about losing a hand. I don't like that. Alright, we've almost cleared out this floor. Almost. Nope. Oh, that's up. Oh. Over here, huh? Gracious, there's a perfect little model of this very area. With a little model of me in there too. Alright, so, again, I'm gonna go for the detective special. It's like a, ugh. I'm out of chocolate. There's a small mirror here. Looking into to see that it's just me, I've changed. I look terrible. I look alright considering the situation. Yay, hills. Alright. Where to next? Where have we? Select. There's some more stuff down over this way. Nope. I'm going to switch to a spike trap because I'm really dumb. Oh man, that heart beating. That's a little bit unsettling. Just no throbbing in your ear. Do I have? Did I just get dynamite? I just got dynamite. Oh, TNT. Only for the detective. The best way to blow things up. Oh, yeah. A gold. What kind of lock's this? I don't have the iron key yet. Let's head down. Oh, dude. Oh. So these don't that. I want to keep that. I don't want to keep that. I reckon it's pretty safe to sell these books. All these random bits of alright, so what can I buy? The Asenath's locket. Contains a picture of a girl with wide eyes and engraved Asenath wait as partial protection against mental damage. A copper medallion in the shape of a flaming stone full protection against fire. That sounds pretty strong. Buy myself a helmet. I've got a okay amount of medic. No, insufficient funds. Insufficient funds. What? Oh right, yeah, okay. Not quite there with the decimal points, unfortunately. But let's did I buy chocolate? No. Doctor's bag because that's the best type of healing. The idol has the head in the form of an octopus. There's been a couple of those so far. Ragged pages. They are covered with aggressive notes. I can make out Chateau Hill, built around a stone circle by Lafayette's outcross. Cool. I'm going to stop this out here because I've probably done enough. I don't want to make the episode too long or else people tell me off. So anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time.